Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're tuning in from. Welcome back to the episode and the series here with Lokomotiv Sofia, the Railwaymen. We are on episode 8, and we have for you today the biggest game in our most recent history with Lokomotiv Sofia. We have the Bulgarian Cup final, and before that, obviously, we had the semi-final against Barui. So we've had three games that were played. We have the Lokomotiv Plodvid game where we lost 3-0, unfortunately. This was a pretty heavy defeat, and we just got outplayed, completely outplayed. And yeah, we got a red card, and Papazov unfortunately scored, but it was offside. And then that was it. The floodgates opened. Once we got that red card, they just completely dictated the game, and they beat us fair and square. I think I didn't really have many arguments with that one. Then we came in the Botev Plodvid game, and guess who scores? That's right, fucking Dickov. He scored in the 84th minute, but Burakov in the 90 plus 4, he saved us with with that 1 point game there, and that's a huge point. Honestly, if you look at the table, how it's lining up for potentially this last game, which will be on this episode, it is crazy. Like, this is going to be such an insane run out to try and catch the last to win our section, because if we win ours, we go into the European Places playoff, and every single team has the opportunity to get in it. It's crazy, and it's going to be a fantastic 2-game special for you here to end the season. And then we came into the last game with Slavia Sofia, and oh my god, I've never been so pissed off. Krylikov in the 87th minute, Vassal kicks the ball out, and honestly, I've never seen a pass out as terrible as that. The player's straight on it, and he goes and scores to make it 2-2. We were 2-1 up. No, sorry, we were. We were 2-1 up with literally 4 minutes to go, and we should have won it. And then obviously they then scored in the 90 plus 4th minute with a Stoev pushed him over, and Stoev's going. He's going at the end of the season. I absolutely hate that player. The amount of defensive failures he has caused this team in the past season has been just a disgrace. And then they went on to win it. But with this lineup and with the second phase, this is how it is. So obviously Lokomotiv Plodvid are up top. We're obviously at the bottom. We're at the bottom at the moment. But every team has played 31 games. Now we are playing Lokomotiv Plodvid as our last game of the season. So we have to beat them. That will put us to 41 points. And Botev and Slavia Sofia have to draw. It's all to play for, but we cannot lose that game, and we cannot draw. We have to win it. So it's going to be a huge game at the end of the season, but nowhere near as big as this game today against Chernomore, as this is a huge game in our most recent history. And it's been an absolute journey with this Bulgarian Cup, and I'm so excited to be bringing you this episode. And obviously, I really hope that we do come back and do pull off a victory. But it's been a tough run of form recently. Players aren't playing as well as they should be, and it is going to be quite a scary challenge going into this episode and going into this game. But here we are. We are playing a 4-4-2. Burakov is that target man on support. He's been fantastic, and oh my goodness me, hopefully he can play that role in the best way he can and turn up today. Papazov is playing as a poacher. Then we have Stanchev on the wing. He's on the left. Todor and Vlad, that partnership in midfield. They're both on yellow cards, but that's fine. I don't care. And Pedro is out on the right. Ilev on that fullback on the left-hand side. Ndai and Kirchev. I've dropped Stoev as he's just been shit, and I can't be bothered to have that player playing anymore for this club. He's going at the end of the season. Kirchev and Petkov obviously playing. Petkov on the right, and Kirchev is his defensive partner. And Vassal is in goal. Oh, goodness me, this is going to be a big game. So here we are going into it. I'm so excited. Everyone's sort of a bit edgy with the tactic, but that's okay. And hopefully we can just keep going with this. And oh my goodness me, the feeling I'll get if we go on to win this will just be incredible. So I'm going to point my fingers and say the fans have been factored. They're the ones who pay your wages, and no one's motivated. Perfect. I'm going to say to defence, midfield, hands together. I have faith in you all, and up front, I'm going to point my fingers and I'm going to say I've got faith. Everyone's motivated, which is fantastic to see. I'm going to say we're really like really in the good position with the thing. So they're coming in and playing a 4-2-3-1. They've had 2 losses on the bounce, which is a big thing because obviously that can affect their mentality. Whereas we've had 1 win, 2 draws, and 2 losses, and a most recent loss. So we're also not in the greatest of mindsets. But here we are. It's the game. It's the final. And here we go. First highlight in the first minutes here. And Papazov can take it forward. Where's he going? He's played it back to Petkov. Petkov to Cherchev. To Vlad. Kerchev to Vlad now. What can he do? Plays it back to Petkov. Petkov out to Pedro, and we're pushing forward now. He plays a beautiful ball. Papazov, he's in! Papazov scores! He scored in the first minute, and Lokomotiv Sofia in the final are 1-0 up. Come on! Goodness me, what fantastic play from Kerchev and Petkov there. He finds the ball to Pedro, and Pedro plays a fabulous ball. Papazov takes it round the keeper and plays it into an empty net, and 1 minute in, Lokomotiv Sofia are 1-0 up here. Goodness me, it's been a quick start. Wow, I don't even know what to say. This has been absolutely monumental here. 8 minutes gone, and we are 1-0 up. I just cannot believe this. And here we go, 11 minutes in, they've got a highlight, and Octavio can come forward, and Plantanov can come. What's he going to do? He's going to fire a ball in, but it's miles over. Get out. Get out, go on. And I'm going to change our mentality, but here we are. We've got another immediate highlight 12 minutes in, and Kerchev can bring it forward. He plays a ball out to Ndai, and Ndai now is that centre-back. He's been brought in today, so he's been playing pretty well. And Burakov now, but it's a failed pass, and now here they come, and Kranchev is there, but he gets the header forward, and they are dangerously collecting possession, and Kranchev's in. Oh my word, what a save. But he's offside. But that was a fabulous save from Vasil there to keep us in this game. I'm going to give the boys a bit of praise. But goodness gracious me. And here we are, 17 minutes in. We've got a highlight. Stanchev, a ball to Burkov. Oh, no, it's offside. Oh, and Kerchev. He scores, but it was offside. And, oh my goodness me, Chernomor are so lucky to have that ruled out here. And here they have a big highlight coming up for them. And Dimitrov, he's pushing through, but Pedro's there. Oh my goodness me, can we counter-attack here? Pedro coming forward. What can he do? He's keep on going. Keep going, Pedro. Go on. Right. Okay, well, that was brilliant. You could have passed it, but don't worry. And, oh no, Valev's there. Valev with the beautiful ball, and Baltram is there, and he's come off the post, and somehow we are still in this, and we're still 1-0 up. Are things going our way today? I'm not too sure. I'm going to change our mentality to cautious, as I do not want them to be just constantly going for us. And Valev can take, but Stanchev is there. What a player. He just boots it out on the side. And luckily, we managed to hold on here. But goodness me, they are pressing for this equaliser. And we have been playing absolutely fantastic. I'm going to press their player. But goodness me, I can't believe we're even 1-0 up here. This is absolutely fantastic. 38 minutes in, 39. Can we make it to half-time here, being 1-0 up? And it's coming into the 46th minute here, and we have half-time. Goodness me, it is half-time. Lokomotiv Sofia 1, Chernomor 0. Goodness gracious me. I'm outstretched my arms. Should I say hands on my... No, I'm going to say point my fingers. Don't get complacent out there. Obviously, someone's a bit demotivated, so I'm going to outstretch. No, I'm going to have hands on hips. I'm going to say I'm very happy with your solid defensive work. Midfield, point my fingers. You weren't bad, but you can improve. And in the attack, I'm going to say I'm delighted with your performances. Now, everyone's motivated going into the second half. I think I might make a few tactical changes, just changing our changing the way that we are doing this here as... I'm going to go defensive, but still keep on the counter press. And I'm going to bring our attack a bit lower so we can hit them and be a bit more compact. And here we are, 46 minutes in, and we've brought our team back a little bit, just hoping to counter-attack possibly. I'm going to encourage them one more time because they've been absolutely fantastic. Papazov has just been, he has been an absolute machine for this team. He's been fantastic. I'm going to go very defensive, and I'm going to take off Papazov, I think, and bring on a defensive midfielder. Who can we bring on? Lepa, does he play that? No, I need someone to come into midfield. Pedro Lagoa, you can play as a deep line playmaker on defend. Burakov, you can sit up front. I'm going to change our front to much more lower, and Here we go. We are really defending on this, and we literally have one player up front. We are really holding on here. I'm going to give the boys some praise just going into this 82 minutes here to 85. Come on. Semyon Slalevs he's off. He's off. Oh my goodness me. I'm going to praise the boys. 91 minutes now. Oh, it's gone off the bar. Oh, it's gone off the bar. Oh my God. This is incredible. Petkov, he's going to throw it in. I can't believe this. We've done it. Oh my God, we've done it. We've won the Bulgarian Cup. Come on. Let's go. Get in our... Oh my God. I've done it in my second season. Holy shit. We've literally had to Big Sam it at the end. But Lokomotiv Sofia have won the Bulgarian Cup. Come on. Let's go. I'm so proud of the boys. Outstretch my arms. Congratulations, guys. I'm happy with the performance out there. We've done it. Oh my God. I've won the Bulgarian Cup in my second season here with Lokomotiv Sofia. All these players are legends. They have to be. I'm so pleased with this. It's an insane performance. Oh my God. And Papazov and Burakov have got us here. I'm sorry to say, Burakov and Papazov are the reasons we are here. So deserved. Come on. Lokomotiv Sofia win the Bulgarian Cup. I was shaking in that game when it was like the 90th minute and they hit the crossbar. But we've done it. We have given Lokomotiv Sofia success again. The railway men are jumping for joy. The fans are all out. Everyone's in tears with today. They've ended that major trophy doubt, and we've done it. Now we need to go on and win the division. Oh my goodness me. I can't even believe this. We've been awarded some money for it. Starkey brings big success for Lokomotiv Sofia fans. I can't believe it. We've won it 5 times now. And goodness me, the board they have to be pleased with me. Yeah, come on, board is happy with it. Lokomotiv Sofia board have declared that they're finally pleased to have won the competition after so many barren years. Their last success coming in 1995, nearly, 30 years on, I'd say, 25 years from now. This is an impressive win, I think. And also we've done back-to-back, and some of these players have been with us from this time, and we've done it. I'm so proud. We knocked out CSK Sofia, and oh my God, I can't believe it. We've beaten Barui on away goals, and to get here, this is just incredible. And when we scored in the first minute, obviously there's issues with that, and you can go and get defeated, but I had to defend. Everyone had to defend deep. We got very lucky with some of the issues, but I'm so proud of them all to finally get there. I'm just going to attend this press conference. Just spam that. Collective bonuses, I don't care. You can have as much bonus as you want. Lokomotiv Sofia will certainly look back at some great wins, perhaps the most notable, including their away goal win over Barui. And in fact, a 3-0 win against Botev, 2-0 against Montana, and a 4-2 penalty win over CSK Sofia. I think that really set it up, that CSK Sofia game, because I think that sort of meant to me that we've knocked out one of these big clubs and we can just keep going. And then obviously with Ludogorets going out, because if this had been a final with Ludogorets, I don't think it'd have been the same. I think it'd have been very different, but that doesn't take away from this achievement here. This is absolutely huge. And we've not even done it yet. We've got Lokomotiv Plodvid to go into the, I think it's the European Places final, playoff final. But I think even if we win that, we've already done it. So I think we've taken it away from the other club. If I go on to competitions, Bulgarian First League, if I go on to rules and European, if I go on championships, this has... depending on the winner of the Bulgarian Cup. So we've done it. We've qualified. We're in. We've taken the spot of Lokomotiv Plodved or Botev or Slavia. So whoever wins is not going into Europe. We are. So that is incredible. I think I might just finish the episode. We're going to finish the episode with Lokomotiv Plodvid in 3 days. So, well, I just cannot believe it. I think you guys have to give that a big thumbs up. And also, subscribe to the channel, because a lot of people watch these videos and don't end up subscribing. So, just give it a big thumbs up. Get yourself notified for any other videos. But honestly, this has been such an achievement from myself coming into this game. And I really did, I didn't ever expect this. But we've done it. We've got another piece of history. We've got another piece of silverware in the trophy cabinet. And Lokomotiv Sofia are now the biggest club in Bulgaria. No, I'm joking, but that is such a huge win. I cannot believe I've done that. Right, well, then the games don't stop here, guys. We've got another game, and it's the final end of season here. We're against Lokomotiv Plodvid. I couldn't care if we lose it, but fucking hell, I'm so proud of every single one. So I'll see you all in that Lokomotiv Plodvid game. What a game for our first game on this episode. That is huge. I can't even believe this. And we go again next season. Honestly, I'm going back to back with this one. This is huge. So there we are, guys. Thank you ever so much. I'm going to go back and I'm going to just skip ahead and I'll find you all in the Lokomotiv Plodvid game. Bye-bye. Welcome back, everyone, to the next and final game here of the season and the episode. I think that's pretty much going to be season 2 over and done with after this game. We go on to season 3. I'll do an end of season sort of rewind when they produce the I think it's the sort of slideshow that we go and see. We can see and relive those beautiful moments that this season has been. It's been absolutely fantastic, and I'm so glad that you guys, I hope you have enjoyed this, because I've had such a laugh doing this this save, and obviously doing this whole YouTube thing. You know, I think this really for me is a big. It's just huge. You know, I got a bit emotional before because obviously, you know, I found something that I really truly do enjoy, and I hope you guys enjoy the content that I'm producing. And you know, I feel with everything that's going on at the moment, I think, you know, it gives me a sort of place to sort of go and obviously just play a game, and you know, I can really make hopefully some of you guys laugh with all of this, as that's what my aim is. So anyway, enough of me getting a bit philosophical on the on the channel. We go into the Lokomotiv Plodvid game. It's not even a win. I don't even care. I just cannot believe what has happened. And that probably is one of the best episodes I think I've done so far for this save. It's just incredible. I could not believe how far we've come. The journey, the players we've brought in who have produced such a fantastic season. And some of these players really turned up for those big games. You know, Papazov is just... I might just sign him just for the sake of that, because he has just been absolutely incredible. I can't even believe what we've gone on to achieve this season. So with that in mind, we go on to playing this Lokomotiv Plodvid game. I've changed absolutely nothing about the lineup. I think I've just taken out Todor because he's been suspended. So let's start at the back. So because we never really start at the back. So Vasil in goal. Ilev is on the right. He's playing... he's on the left. I do apologise. He's playing as a fullback on defend. And Kirchev in the centre-back positions. Petkov on the right, he's playing as a fullback on defend. Stanchev is on that left wing, hopefully pushing up. He's just been a workhorse this whole season. He's been fantastic. Steph and Vlad controlling the midfield. Pedro out on the right-hand side. He's up as well. He's been fantastic. You know, that ball he played to Papazov during that final was just divine. And the man himself, the 18-year-old Papazov, he's coming in. He's been pretty much our first team player this whole season. And Burakov as well. And... you know, I think this game doesn't really matter, because obviously it doesn't really matter where we come this season, because we're going into Europe next season. I just cannot believe that as well. You know, it's not just that, it's also the financial implications of us going into Europe. Yeah, it may be the crapper version, but for a team like us, that is huge, because we need less money. You know, we don't get a lot at the moment. And I'm just going to say that. I just think, you know, we're going to avenge ourselves. In midfield, I'm going to point and say I've got faith. Attackers, hands in my pockets, and I have faith. If we can win this and go on and become... top of the table, so we have to beat obviously we've got to beat Lokomotiv Plodvid, and Botev and Slavia Sofia have to draw. So it's it's a pretty big game today. To deny I don't know who their striker was, and Burakov's there. Burakov hits it, but Ilev's there, and it's cleared off the line. Goodness me, as Stanchev and Pedro's there, he shoots. Oh, and Pedro doesn't score, but goodness me, this has been an absolute wild half. And it comes into half-time, it's 0-0, and this has been a brilliant performance. I'm going to say I'm delighted with your performance going into the next second half here. And can we nick a winner, as in the 46th minute we have a highlight, and Papazov now, back to Petkov. Petkov, what's he going to do? He plays it to Pedro, Pedro to Vlad, Vlad now to Steph. Steph now, what's he going to do? He plays a beautiful ball out to Stanchev. Stanchev now, what's he doing? He's in the area. He pushes through, and it's a penalty. Oh my goodness me, we're going to change the player, and we're going to put Burakov on this one. He's going to come in and hopefully, can he net himself his 22nd goal of the season? He's been monumental this season. He's been absolutely incredible. Brought in on a free transfer. He does. It's too hard. And oh my goodness me, Burakov has scored his 22nd goal of the season. And as I was saying, he's been brought in this season on a free transfer. And as the youngs, he's about 20, he's 21, I think. He's just brilliant. You know, I didn't expect him to be scoring this amount of goals this early on. And it's just incredible. I just could not believe that we've managed to go and pull this off. And here we are. We're in the 50th minute, and they've got a highlight. Kirchev now. He's tackled someone, but oh my goodness, Gundy, he's at the back. And oh goodness me, Stanchev, he can't get it clear. We just can't get it clear. And Stanchev, oh, get it out. Jesus. And Trishard can come forward now. As goodness, I didn't even know what was going on. It was absolute pinball in the box there. And Cesar, he can bring it forward, but it's gone all the way back. Lovely pressing from Lokomotiv Sofia. And Lukov can now come forward. What's he got? He fires a ball out. And Kirchev is there, but he plays a beautiful ball to Pedro. And Pedro is pushing forward. Goodness me, Pedro to Steph. Steph now, he's... Oh, what was that, Steph? Goodness me. And Petrov, that now, Vlad to Pedro, to Papazov. Papazov now, where's he going? He plays to Burakov. Burakov to Pedro. Pedro's in. Pedro has scored his second goal of the season. And Lokomotiv Sofia are 2-0 up. Oh my goodness me. And Burakov has an assist on the day, I think. Because I believe that did come from Burakov here. Because Papazov plays it to Burakov. And Burakov was a delightful ball. And Pedro comes in and scores. He nets it on the post. And there we are. We are 2-0 up here. And goodness me, we're top of the table as well, as you can see. And it could be absolutely huge. My word, I cannot believe this. Well, I think we might be doing the business here. As, you know, potentially we can go first here. But obviously, like I said, it doesn't matter if we turn first because we've already won the cup. But it'd just be nice if we can end the season on the as... Oh my goodness me, but Burakov is there. He's in now. Burakov for his second goal. He's got it. He's got his 23rd goal of the season. 73 minutes in here. Can you believe it? Burakov has 23 goals this season in all competitions. Oh my goodness me, fantastic play. Their defender just misses it and Burakov's in on it and he gets in so close to the fit and I think he dinks the keeper and goes and scores. That is fantastic play from Lokomotiv Sofia. What a season it's been for us. I can't believe it. It's been an incredible first season in the top flight of Bulgaria. And, you know, and Lagoa, you can come on. Bring everyone on. If you want a game, you can play. Goodness me, I can't believe this. And here we are, we want more. 88 minutes in here, and Lokomotiv Sofia have another highlight with Lagoa, and Lagoa can claim it, but Kirchev is there, and here they come now. Can they come and get a goal? Let's try and get this as a clean sheet, and Trishard, get out. You're nowhere near the goal with that one, fella. Goodness me, this has been absolutely incredible. And, who's injured? Someone's been injured. Oh, no one's injured. What's happened there, then? What's happened there? Well, there we are. 93 minutes in. It's full time. Lokomotiv Sofia 3. Lokomotiv Plodvid 0. And we have done the business. And now we are waiting on the other games to potentially secure us the title here. Oh, my goodness me. I don't even know when they've got the games. That was excellent. Top performance. And we've won this game. And we are top of the table right now. And Relendo bids farewell to Lokomotiv Sofia. Ensured that Relendo playing his last game for could not end his career on a high. Well, there we are. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic play from Burakov. This player is phenomenal. 22 years of age. And he is 30 appearances, 19 goals, 7 assists as a target man. I can't believe it. He's been absolutely monumental this season. Send our assistant. I couldn't care about that. So they play. When do they play? Their schedule. They're playing Sunday, so they play tomorrow. This would be a huge, huge result if it's a draw, because we will just go into a European places fly-off. No, we don't. We've been taken off top spot, I think. If I go on secondary phase, yep, Botev are going into the playoff finals to play for nothing because we've won it. We've won it, and we are going into Europe next season. So there we are, guys. Thank you ever so much for tuning in, and thank you ever so much for supporting me. Whoever, the other YouTubers that are out there, Pressing Forward FM, also Aussie Villain, he's been fantastic with me. Also RPGA Football, his link's in the description, and his link is in the channel section, I think. His is there, and go and give them some support because they've been absolutely fantastic with developing my own personal YouTube. With also helping me out too on Twitter and sending me through. But this has been a fantastic second season here. And well, there we are. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Please give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the end of season awards when we go through and look back at the absolute incredible first season in the top flight we've had and our amazing Bulgarian Cup run. So thank you all, and I'll see you all in that episode. Goodbye.